Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back. Salt! You guys probably thought, where's the salt? I put up a couple of the new Modern Warfare 2 campaign videos. I'll be putting up the rest this week. I only played what you've seen so far. Pretty fun. It's going to be a short campaign though. It'll probably be maybe maybe three more episodes max. But it's a lot of fun. It looks really good. But back in Salt, so I saw this. I've been marking islands. I've been coming down. I'll show you the map here in a second. Saw this Battle Master Island. I've been working my way back south by southeast to turn in this pickaxe schematic because I'm interested to see if we get something else from the Marauders. Like, these were the first three quests that they asked us to do. And this will be the third one to turn in. But this is the first Battle Master Island I've seen on my way south. So I figured I'd not only mark it, but I would stop and see what's going on. Somebody had said about money walking around the shoreline looking for something. I don't know if it was like pearls or what, but that's pretty interesting. I did not know that. So we started. Let's see. I was here. Yeah. So where I left off, I was actually nosed in on this island here. It's where we left off last episode. So I've worked my way south by southeast, and I marked these islands. I just did drive-bys on them. These here were already marked, so I did drive-bys on these. This one, this one, this one, and now we're here. And it's a battle master, so we'll see what's going on here. While I was sailing too, I took a look to see what I could actually craft to try and increase my skills. Like in woodworking is the big one. Woodworking and mining right now, right? So we need to get to 30 on mining. But woodworking, I need to get to 30 as well for the new ship. Now, I'm like, what can I make that I can probably use in the future? Not just making random stuff, but what's the highest level stuff? So I looked at it, and both of the other ships require sparkling sandpaper. So in order to make sparkling sandpaper, you have to make hardened sandpaper. And in order to make hardened sandpaper, you need sandpaper and iron, which I had. And each piece, I needed 6 no matter what for the next 2 ships. And each piece that I made gave me 1,000 XP. So I thought that was pretty good. 1,000 XP. So I made up as many as I could. I just went through whatever sandpaper and whatever iron I had to do that. So that helped a little bit. I think it jumped me up maybe 2 levels. But getting from 20 to 30 is pretty long. Raven commented that maybe it might be a good idea to stream this a couple of times because there is a grind like that, a bit of a grind to get to that stuff. So to maybe grind some of that out, we could just hit every single island, collect as much stuff as we can, and then craft as much stuff as we can to try and get those levels up, right? I'm hoping there's something else in the game that would help with that. You know what I mean? I doubt it. I don't know. Like, I'm not going to get credit. All right, we still need one more doe, so I don't know what kind of doe that... We need an island doe. We need to hit him first. That's just a deer. All right, yeah, I don't think that we're going to get, like, by turning in quests, get any kind of rank up on the stuff that we want. One can always hope, right? Looks like something possibly right there in the middle. I do need to... There's a dude. Pirate Raider. Should bring your buddy over here, dude. Yeah. Too bad. You guys, so sad. Too bad. So sad. What do you got in your chest? I actually have pretty heavy on weight again, and I'm not sure what it is. I put a lot of the stuff away that I was, doing all that random crafting with, just like the hardwoods, the green woods, the stones, copper, iron. Put it all away, and I'm still at 157 of 200. So be interesting when we go back and turn this schematic in, sell all my junk, see if we can get that number back down. It's not the end of the world, but you don't really want to be like dropping stuff, you know what I mean, to pick up other stuff. So people are saying walk along the shoreline. I probably should review that comment again to see. I just read it. I was reading a bunch of comments, and I thought it said something about like seashells or pearls or clams or something. If I can see just one thing, maybe we can get an idea of what it is. It's more about collecting money. So far, money hasn't been the issue. Right now, the issue is levels, right? Levels. And people are talking about this world tier level. So you can see down here at the bottom, I'm at world tier 3, 33% of the way through that one. Next tier level 30. I don't know, what does that mean? Next tier level 30. Anyway, I'm curious though, what was that world tier level place that was underneath the pirates captain's place? Was that like a, oh, there's an islando. Oh, that's some good shots there, Mike. Did not miss. Islando pelt. All right, we're done with that one. Oh, another islando headshot. All right, we're good. We're good on killing Bambi. I think that was the last. Oh, well, there's the Barracuda one, but so if I grabbed 4 at the first place, I did 3 of them, except for the fish, and I grabbed 3 at the next place because it wouldn't let me grab the fishing one because I hadn't completed it. But that's 6 that we've done so far of the side are the bounty board quests. So it's pretty cool. All right, we've skimmed the outside kind of a lot here. Let's go to the interior. Still on the lookout for that rite of passage thing now that I've got, well, I have 2 rite of passage keys now. Maybe there's something like glorious in there. I don't know. I'm not scared. Because, man, I fought that warlord dude, just tanked him. Watch, they're going to nerf my sword. They're going to nerf it somehow. I'm not sure why you'd want to. It's like the bows all suck, so why not just have a sword where you can just get through the fights? I don't necessarily think this game is really about the fights. I think it's more about the quest for the loot, the booty, Doesn't seem to be so much about the fights just because of how the weapons are. Look at that one. That was an islando, and it did not give me the thing because I already had it. So it's definitely specific to if you have a quest going. That's why it's probably good to get those quests going because they're just always, oh, bow versus bow, huh? Oh, I thought that was a key. Broken climbing gear. 1 copper. Huh, poor dude. He's broke! Look at that, level up was 12,500. So the level uppers are pretty good. Grab all that junk. Oh my god, I was looking to eat, and I just was scrolling through like what I had. I had like 10 bananas that were rotten. 1 that was like almost inedible, or a couple like that. And then some other foods that were rotten and inedible. Navigate of love. This guy's putting some damage on me. Look at my health. The guy put some damage in on me. 12,500 XP. Is that per kill or did I level again? 12,500 XP for a kill. Wow. That's pretty good, but you would expect that thing to be way up then. Elixir recipe. It's the old lonely man's prison. Are you lonesome tonight? Love how these guys just let me steal their stuff. There's one guy there, one guy there, one guy there. These guys don't see me. Oh, wow. So that guy was pretty weak. They don't even see me opening the cells. Lahu Zahur. My light isn't on. Doesn't help that much, but it helps a little bit. Wow. What the heck? What the heck? I one-shot that guy. I think these guys are really weak. Maybe it's the area I'm in. This kind of reminds me that like the starting area in a way. I think the starting area is more south, but hey, I'm trying to loot here, buddy. Warden. Copper health potion, pirate captain's key, longbow recipe. Alright, alright. Captain's key, yes. Home at sea, painting, powerful traveler's band, stamina, strong health, and another warlord's token. Man, I'm getting these warlord tokens like it's my going out of business sale or something. Now that I don't need them for my quest. You know what I'm saying? A lot of junk up here. I'm gonna have to sell some parchments too. Got a bunch of those. Plant oil. A note from a prisoner. I did it! Okay. Well, that's his confession, apparently. Morning dew and wooden ladle. Wooden wadle. In all three of those things. Morning dew and wooden wadle. It's a ladle, not a wadle. No secrets. No secrets. There's no one even in here. Except a banana. A banana. Okay. I guess that's it. I think I got everything. Got that one, yeah. Another Battlemaster Island down. I think this is what we saw from the other side over here. We were probably down there looking up at this. There's their little place. That means my ship should be back here somewhere? Yeah, that's looks like that's the only thing on this island, possibly. I know I can teleport back to my ship. I'm just curious if I remembered where I left it. I don't think so. I think I went the wrong way. That's okay. Oh, there it is. I was right. All right, let's get back to the old ship. Okay. So, where we're at right now is here. We need to go basically straight east. I was going more south because going like southeast From where I was at, I already had islands mapped, and there was nothing like kind of straight south by southeast, so I headed pretty far down south before we need to turn back east. Okay. One here. That we already marked that island. Battlemaster Island. That we're leaving. Okay. So if we look at the map now, I don't know exactly where we started, but I remember going to the Marauders Island, which is here. I thought we started kind of back over in this area, and we headed up to the Marauders Island. That's when we started marking islands. So got a lot there, kind of got a lot there, but nothing northeast or southwest marked yet. I'm hoping that like, look, I'm looking through this stuff trying to rank up, right? All this stuff here. I went on this to see what it was. It's like, look, wormwood planks and rune cloths and platinum ingots and ebony ingots. I'm hoping a quest drives us somewhere. Like, are we supposed to randomly come across this stuff? You know, I feel like as you take steps, either the game needs to increase in difficulty or quests need to drive us to places. You know what I mean? Might as well swing by this island. Get some more markings going. So I don't know. That's why I'm going back to turning this schematic. I see. We saw another at some point early on. We saw another guild, and at the time I didn't know if I could start taking on their quests as well. But apparently, you can take on anything you want as far as quests go. And it's probably a good idea because you're always doing something like this. We got a treasure chest and some silver. Silver! Never know where it puts this stuff. Treasure chest. Open. Basic stuff. See, there's something right there. Wasn't really... There's another island beyond it, too. Wasn't really planning on stopping here. These are... Again, I'm trying to see if a quest will start driving us in a new direction. Hopefully. Need to go a little bit more. There. I got a fair amount of stuff to sell here. That almost looks like it could be a seaport. Seaport? Is that what they call them? I don't even know what they call them anymore. There we go. There's that one. This definitely looks like a second big island over here, maybe? Definitely got to go head over that way to the Marauders Guild. I'm part of the guild, man. What'd you guys think of the Modern Warfare? I know campaigns are weird. They're just fun to watch. And I mean, I know a lot of people play and post and do all that with campaigns, but it's more about... Oh, there's another Battlemaster Island over there. It's more about, like, the person is playing and the... Like, I like to talk about the real-life guns and the tactics that they're using, stuff like that. Hopefully that makes it more interesting. I mean, it would for me, but I'm also interested in that stuff, so. As you can see. Big island. Look at, there's a bunch of skellies right here. You got to be careful with chasing these islands like this, because right now we're actually going... We're not going the way we need to go. Well, not too bad. We need to go that way, according to the ye old compass. But if you keep chasing islands while you're trying to get somewhere, you could literally chase yourself in the wrong direction. That's why I want to get the bigger ship sooner than later, right? Because if you got to do a lot of excuse me, what we're doing, it's way better to do it with the fastest ship. Now, it's not that much faster according to the knot rating. So many knots. All right, get this done and we're going to head... Yeah, I guess actually this... Somehow we ended up facing east again. Huh. It's interesting. I thought we were heading more south from back there, but... Right there, that's another good island to hit. Alright, so we're here. Oh, we totally passed it. Never mind, we gotta go back north. I knew it. I knew I knew I went too far south. I just was saying that to myself. Hey, you went too far south. But I'm facing east now. Yeah, but leading up to that, it was straight south. Sunset. Sunrise. Gotta eat before all of our food goes bad. I think it goes in order, like up here is your oldest food. Edible. Edible. Ripe. We better cook. We got some deer meat here. I wonder if that stuff's gonna go off. Cooked venison. Health potions. Potion of agility. Strong health potion. Vegetable soup. There we go. Leveled up the cooking. We are cooking now. Hard north. Yeah, we're going hard north. It's pretty interesting, though. Like, if you've never been on a boat out in the open sea where you don't see land, and if you're, like, turning north, south, east, west a lot, like, looking for islands like this, it's amazing how easily you can actually get lost. The compass, the sextant, all this stuff is, like, legit stuff that you would use. Okay, so northeast, hard northeast. Yeah, it's so easy to... It's like, okay, you look at your compass, you're like, we need to head east. And then you're like, oh, I want to go look at that over there. So I headed south for however long, 10 minutes in the real world. And then you just start heading east from there again. And you're like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm going to miss my place by 100 miles if I don't correct course. It's a little scary. It's a little scary. A lot of the senses that you use normally are lost at sea. Your vision, one of the biggest ones. That you be on land and you're like, hey, there's a giant mountain there. It's like, oh, I need to go over toward the giant mountain that I can see in the distance, Or obviously roads, signs, freeways. I don't remember which side this was on. I remember coming from the south, it was on the opposite side, so maybe... Oh, okay, so I think it's up here. When we came this way, I think we went around the island, so it should be on... That sun is not helping me right now. I have a 50-50 chance of going left or right, and I always take the wrong way. There's an island right there. Is this it here? Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's it right there. There's a big island right next to it. I don't even have this place marked. Now it's marked, and there's a big island on the other side there that's not marked. All right. Okay, we're turning it in, you guys. Third quest. I don't know if it's third and final, or maybe they're like, all right, you're part of the guild now. Here's you a new ship. Don't worry about building that other one you've been trying to build.
Here to buy.
No, let's see what you got. All right, I am here to sell. Compass. Is a good battle axe. 3 to 6 damage. Some of these I didn't really look at. This bow here, 7, 4 to 11. I might actually. I need to take a look at those bows. Here's another good mace. Powerful artisan's axe. A lot of talents on these things. Sparkling scholar's cutlass. Spotless bard's cutlass. You gotta sing. This thing here, blacksmith smasher, really good. Might hold on to it for now. All right. So hunter's boots. This is always scary because you don't know for sure if that thing is right that you're actually wearing that. I found that. Defiant Strikers. I think this is a new one that we got. I'm going to sell that one. Sell that one. I think this is a new one we got that I didn't actually look at. Now, there's some things that I think I can sell these ones. Longbow recipe. I already know that one. Fried grouper. Light wood. Sturdy table. Home at sea painting. Thief's elixir. Is that like stocking? Oh, no. Rover's ring recipe. Okay. So I picked up a map to catacombs and a map to a pirate prison.
Here to buy.
Right, so mystery map. Oh, no, sell. I know that one. 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 And I know that one. All right. Now, the other thing that I have a lot of that I don't know if I need to have, but candles. So this is the junk. Some of this stuff might be weighing me down. 42 wooden bowls, like. Okay. And then the other thing would be like, I don't know if those parchments are probably not worth anything. But I have a ton of them. And I don't know if you need them for anything. All this stuff is super low value. Pirates Band. Rawhide. Oh, it's not in alphabetical order, man. Where do parchments at? I probably passed them. Boy, there's a lot of stuff. So here's that hardened sandpaper I made, 1,000 XP each, which was helping me rank up. Pickaxe schematic. Huh. I must have missed them. Now I'm not going to worry about them. Let's see. This goes to Thaddeus. I think Thaddeus is down there in the building. Thaddeus. Yes.
Yes.
Found the schematic. Good for you. Don't worry. Here's your payment. Now, go talk to Victor. What do we get? A chest and 3 silver. Started quest, the missing map. So we got a chest. Traveler's Band, Sailor's Potion, and a scuffed ruby. Alright, speak to Victor. What's the vector, Victor? Have you helped the other guild members? I have. Good then. I now award you a new ranking. From now on, you will be considered an agent of the Marauders Guild. Congratulations. Now that you've proven yourself dedicated to the guild, I've got a task for you. A special task. Many years ago, the guild was founded by a man named Nicholas. Countless guild leaders have come and passed since our founding organization. Exactly what happened to Nicholas remains a mystery. Some time ago, rumors started to spread a secret chamber in the guild headquarters. A secret chamber? Many of the guild have uncovered years, but no such chamber has been found. Rumor has it Nicholas hid a rare treasure and artifacts in there. I thought this rumor was probably nonsense for a long time, but continued my research in vain. That is, until I discovered the map. This is getting juicy. Found an old journal kept by Nicholas deep in the ruins of the guild. Most of it was completely illegible, and he wrote a good portion of it in a strange code. I finally pieced together some of the code and discovered a map. He called it Marauder's Map. From what I can piece together, it shows the location of the hidden chamber. Only problem is I don't have the map. Where is it? The journal Nicholas kept, he continued to reference a place called the Astrologer's Cave. Cave seemed to be a place of solace for him. I asked some of our scouts. Cave finding Nicholas fitting his description on a Battlemaster Island. I've got a map that might help. Battlemaster Island. If you come across them yet, I have. Be careful, they're crawling with pirates. Okay, here, take this map and find the cave. I'll go find it. Good luck. Godspeed. All right, apparently we've got ourselves a map to the Astrologer's Cave. 27 east, 11 north. And we are here right now. That's not bad. That's that northeast where I said I wasn't mapping any places yet. See, what's my weight at now? 71, yeah. I think it's mostly like the axes and the swords and stuff like that seem like what takes up the most weight. Not that it's an issue, but when I'm like at 170 out of 200, yeah, it's kind of an issue. All right. A new journey. So, this new journey, I wonder if we're going to, like, if we find some treasure, are we actually going to get to use it? Northeast, friends, northeast. It's around the other side of the dang island. Is that right? Let me make sure. We're here. Northeast. We came in from here? That's weird. So we're facing southeast. Okay. Whatever you say, we'll go by the big island and mark it. Not that you can't see it, you know? Here we go. See what I mean, though? It's like you're traveling around. That's why I want to get that other ship. But, man, I gotta craft stuff. I don't know what else to craft besides, like, the sandpaper seemed to be a good one. The hardened sandpaper. It's giving me 1,000 XP. Maybe that's low, you know? You look at it and you're like, well, it's not 40 XP. 1,000 seemed high, but maybe that's actually low. Some of the timbers, I don't know. What I try to do is work my way back from, like, maybe something that seemed very rare that I didn't have, but it was going to need something that I did have to mix with it, and I would make that. That's how the sandpaper thing worked out, so we'll see. Get past this island. It's like one of the things is obviously the ships, right? So gold, the sparkling sandpaper. Oh, I used all the sparkling sandpaper up. Or no, that's the stuff I can't make yet. Silk is another thingy, but that's not woodworking. That's up here. Silk. We need fine cloth, and hopefully I'm not going to run into this island. Fine cloth. We can't craft until we get to level 20. Not close enough. So this map is to a Battlemaster Island, so that's good. That's good. I'm hoping, like I said, that they rank them up. I mean, it was obvious when I hit that last prison one. Those guys were totally weak sauce. What the heck? Generating islands. There. Wouldn't let me click on it. Alright, where are we at? Northeast. Here. Well, we got a ways to go. As long as we stick about straight northeast. But yeah, this is another one. Level 20 in tailoring just to make silk. And I think I'm really low in tailoring. 15, not too bad. Let's see here. So we're gonna need silk and eventually rune cloths, but silk, this is gonna be another thing that holds me off. Silk, huh? Fur pelts, take those. Some thick rawhide, take those. And some rawhide, take those. Let's see. Oh, what was that? Leather, take those. See what else we can make here while we're floating. Floater. Alright, so fine cloth. Can't make that. Linen. Can make that. That's only 80 XP though. That went away pretty quick. Leather. Infused iron leather. That level 30. Gold. Just trying to make whatever I can. Dark fur, coarse leather. 400. Thick rawhide. Huh. That's pretty good stuff. Leather, thick rawhide. Either boars or bears? Thick rawhide? Something like that, probably. That'll be if I can make more of those, that'll be a lot faster than 80 to rank that up. Do 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 do. I don't know why I put this up here. Maybe you should have just put everything up here. It's easier to craft and then see if you're gonna crash into a giant island or something. There's that. Marked. Still northeast by a little bit more east. Oh, that's our heading. A little more east than north right now. I think that's a touch too much though, honestly. About there. Anything else I can make in here? So thick rawhide. Thick rawhide is a regular one. Leather. That's regular rawhide. Linen. Pristine leather. You need fine cloth. There's the rune cloth. So you need rune stones, quality fur pelts, silk, silver weave, tough leather. Wanderer's boots. Wonder how much that cost. 160. Wanderer's hat. 160. Wanderer's shirt. 160. Widow's boots. Can't craft. Well, I guess that's actually longer than I thought. It's pretty far out there. Nomadic tunic. Coarse leather, that needs. That's probably going to give. I would imagine things that have more requirements are going to give you more. Level 19. Level 19! I just made a bunch of stuff that I don't need. All this stuff. Pair of boots, 1 of the items. These boots increase your max health, minor dexterity, minor armor. My journeyman's boots are pretty darn good. No stamina drain whilst not in battle. Pretty good. You may be asking me, probably not, why I'm not stopping at all these islands, right? Well, I'm still kind of on that thing now. They've given us this big quest now to find this treasure map. So it's kind of what I wanted. They're giving me a map to a very specific island, a Battlemaster island, but it's a specific one, meaning maybe that one's going to be tough. Maybe there's going to be good loot on there. Maybe it's a good puzzle or cave to go through. That almost looks like one of those rite of passage things over there. Not 100% sure what they look like. I don't remember if the other one had the top on it or not. You know, had like the pillars and then the cap on the pillars. Not 100% sure. Just cruising by, seeing what your island's all about. There we go. Other one over there. Might as well hit that. I mean, we're kind of in the general direction. Need to go that way a little bit more. How many arrows do I have? 14? I don't even know if I have stuff to make arrows. No, I used up all those plant fibers. But I need to get my woodworking up 6 levels, and going from 20 to 30 obviously is a lot more XP, so that's going to be interesting. The Marauders map. That's what we're after now. Marauders map. This might take a little bit. We might just clock this island and call that a good one. And the next episode we'll hit that place. I'm hoping for like an upgraded, updated, tougher place. When they specifically tell you to go somewhere via map, they've usually been pretty good so far. Like different than your run-of-the-mill island like this one. How flat does that island look in the middle? Really flat, actually. Doesn't that look really flat in the middle? There's some kind of ship right here. Let's see what this is. Hoop. The old Forrest Gump maneuver. This could be a seaport. The only reason why I don't need to buy anything, what I need is to see if there's more a job board. A job board would be good. Yep, it's a seaport. Cool. Dreaded Kraken's Cove. There's a job board in this joint. Right there, maybe? Whoop. Here we go. Antique restoration. Accept. Magnificent maps. Accept. Fashion contest. Accept. Shark. It won't let us take this one because I already have a fish one. Look at this. Based off what I have in my inventory, I can complete that quest. Sandpaper. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see what we got here. Should have a treasure chest. Decorative bowl recipe. 50 copper. A cure poison potion. Wonder if there's... Maybe we're going to come across tougher things like that. Poisons. All right, you guys, I'm going to call that here. I'm going to go do a little bit more detail in my inventory, see what I may want to sell. And the next episode, we'll get back on the trail. We're really close. We're going to go there. Hopefully, like I said, it's going to be a tougher fight. You guys hit the old like button. Salt 2 is back, baby.